And the Hawks have dominated Toronto in the rebounding. Out of the double team right away, they go inside to Capella. So there's the answer to your question.
Bob, you said something very interesting earlier. Is that it's good to double, but if you don't have that next person to make that rotation, it's hard to guard that roll guy.
I think, Sydney, when you have a double team so far from the basket, the floor is wide open as Jalen Johnson goes to work.
Back-to-back dunks for the Hawks.
With this Raptors franchise that in 2019 won the NBA championship. Behind the back, Trey to Sadiq, and they are wearing out the rim. Trent for three. Good.
Well, those are easy shots there. And again, when you're trying to make those pinpoint shots like that, it's very...
Another lob and another dunk. Timeout, Toronto.
You got Jalen Johnson
being guarded by Schroeder.
Punish him. He's too small.
Kick it back to Trey. Drives on Barnes. Another lob and another lay-in.
Absolutely.
Here's Patty. Kicking it back. Bogey at the top. Gets around Thad Young. Hits the brakes. Goes to the fade. Connects. Trent Forrest, speaking of Florida State. Handles it. Bogey doubled. Sadiq just takes the rookie right to the rack and puts it in. Forrest. Bogey. How about that shot? Just picked it right up off the bounce and drilled it. Patty Mills. Just a bit long. Fights for it. Saves it. Gives to Bay. Over to Okongwu.
There it again, and the dunkometer continues.
30-18 Atlanta. 2-minute mark of the quarter. And up and in for Dante Porter. And that's going to be a three ball.
I tell you what, this Trae Young making it easy for him.
And a long three on the way, good by Jordan Nwora. And I'm sure that Jordan Nwora wants to make an impression on his new bosses. Jam for Okongwu. Boy, he got up in the air.
But again, I love the way the Hawks are attacking.
Dick on the baseline, and Trey late got him on the arm. First foul on Trae Young. Here's Jalen looking to move, and it's stolen by Schroeder on the turn. Over to Boucher, back to Dennis from the corner. Nwora, good, and the Raptors take their first lead of the game. Trey with a teardrop runner. Trey now 0 for 5. Nwora kicks. Here's Grady Dick out of the corner over Patty for three. Raptors go up 6. They were down 12. Scotty Barnes has been relatively quiet until now. First field goal of the day for Scotty, and a free throw to come. To the corner, Boucher with that rainbow three, no. And Jalen takes the rebound away from Grady Dick. Out it comes to Trey. He'll drive it and score it.
Oh, that's a tough shot.
Trae Young on the lob. Capella back in. Picked up where he left off. Johnson. Good hustle by Sadiq. And Barnes with an incredible block. Nwora. Offensive foul. Trey. Too strong with the right hand. Barnes the other way. On the push. Gary Trent Jr. Jordan Nwora.
He's kind of cooled off a little bit.
Schroeder to Trent. And this guy gets it back. Gary Trent Jr.'s third three. He's left his feet to shoot. Rejection by Barnes. Well, Clint came out high, and Bruce Brown snuck in there for the dunk. 72-69. Trey. Long three is good.
Saw that coming.
There is the Hawks assistant, longtime Notre Dame head man. Runner is good by Trey, and Bruce off to the races. Bogey's got it.
And Brown, again, he just didn't finish the play.
Oh, what a pass by Patty. Sadiq lays it in. Nwora to the corner. Grady Dick up and in. Three-pointer puts Grady's point total at 10. Bogey. Oh! Warren drops to the ground. Now to the corner, and Jalen for three.
Yes.
That ties the game. Now the Hawks can get the lead back as Trey operates out front. Nice. Goes up, glass, and good. 16 for Trey, starting to cook. Jalen. The consistency of that three-point shot not there, but the Hawks are able to get the turnover, and Bay gets the lay-in. Third period, Sadiq matching his season high with 21. Catch and shoot from Porter.
Has he been shooting the ball well tonight?
91 all. Stolen by Toronto. Schroeder, DeWara, they lead by 2. Jordan Nwora having a day. And a dunk for Jalen.
One deserves another.
Final seconds of this third. Trey moves in. How about that wraparound? Sadiq gets it and one. Trey carries it up and in. 20 for Trey. In that first quarter, Raptors came back, got the lead, then a solid third, put the Hawks on top. A turnover here, and Grady Dick flies in for the jam. Scotty Barnes trying to stay with Trey, fakes the behind the back. Oh my. Corner three for Grady. A dunk and a three for Grady Dick. One shy of his season high with 15. 103 to 100. Jalen loads up.
How many is that, Bob?
That would be, what are we up to, 11? 12? 13. You're counting, not me. Lay-in is good by Nwora.
Get in the weight room a little bit, should be okay.
Scotty Barnes, left hand good. And a timeout for Quinn Snyder and the Hawks. Bogey on the bounce, knocked away, but Jalen's got it. 6 on the shot clock. Trey looking to create, slipping is Jalen, and he'll jam it.
Oh, yes.
Thad Young out there on Trey. Raptors watch Bogey fire and connect on a long three-pointer. 110-107. Trey, ball fakes. Man. Jakob Poeltl, their 7-footer. Out of Atlanta, Dennis. One that he had as a Piston in Orlando. Had 10 threes that night. Scotty. Got it off and got it in.
Tough shot there. Good defense. Continue to break down the defense.
Boy, Jalen just beat the 5-second count. Sadiq gets out of there, fires at the end of the clock. Missed it, but Jalen is there to clean it up and jam it home.
That's that points in the paint we're talking about.
118 to 112, 14th for the Hawks. Here is Trent. Thad Young lays it up there for Scotty Barnes. Thad Young the rebound. Schroeder. And it's going to be a 2-point game.
Hey, listen, Bob, coast to coast like that, somebody.
Out to Toronto. And up the floor comes Grady Dick. Loose ball. Nwora. Trent for the lead, and he's got it. Gary Trent Jr. pulls it back out to the trailing Trey Young. Hawks down 1. Trey going up. And in! Trey off the glass. Capella is out front. Scotty Barnes tries to take him into the post. Kent's all over him, and the shot's no good. Follow no good. Rebound, Atlanta. Hang on to the ball. Trey. Oh, he turns it over. And the foul dunk for Barnes. What happened? Into the backcourt and Trey. Young man, do your thing one more time. The head fake, the drive, the scoop. Dunk follow. Sadiq Bey. 1.3. Nwora from midcourt. No! And Atlanta escapes with the win.
Oh, man.
Sadiq Bey, the hero.